Dragon Age 2, velho. Dragon Age 2. Bom, esse é o primeiro jogo 360 disponível na Xbox Live para assinantes Gold de dezembro de 2018. Aparentemente só está disponível na Live americana por enquanto. Aparentemente, vamos ver se vai ficar disponível pra galera BR, né? Vou baixar um pouco o barulho do som. Não consigo não, caralho. Porque senão a minha voz aqui não sai. Porra, tem algum fila da puta serrando alguma coisa aí na rua. Metal... Ah, não tava nem enxergando o Dragon Age escrito ali. Sim, tá bom. O resto eu nem sei o que é. Não sou muito fã de RPG, mas dizem que esse jogo aqui tem meio uma pegada hack and slash e tal. Vamos ver de qual é. O new game aí. Ah, dá pra escolher o personagem, né? Warrior, Rogue. O outro é o quê? Mago. Ah, eu gosto de jogar sempre com Warrior. Gráficozinho bem datadinho, né?
I've had gentler invitations.
I am Cassandra Pentecost, Seeker of the Chantry.
And just, what are you seeking?
The champion.
Which one?
You know exactly why I'm here! Time to start talking, dwarf. They tell me you're good at it.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Start at the beginning.
Comece pelo início.
Scouts. We will have to fight them sooner or later.
Then we make our stand here. Prepare.
Miúda a espada do cara, hein? LT. Deve ser pra mirar no cara. Ah, não. Lá abaixo. Ah. Caralho, esse Y.
We can't keep
Legalzinho
this
até.
up forever.
Jogável. Ah, esse aqui tem que responder, né?
Perhaps we'll be lucky
What's-
and they'll run out of Darkspawn.
Here they come. Shall I deal with them?
Allow me.
Pouco ignorante. Ah, magia da mulher.
Now you fall!
Gelinho que tá congelado com a faca. Toma. Pera lá.
Needs to get closer!
Agora é o chefe. Nossa. Não tem uma corridinha não pra fugir dos golpes? Não.
Come back here! That's enough!
Caralho.
There's no end to them.
Bullshit. That's not what really happened.
Does that not match the story you've heard, Seeker?
I'm not interested in stories. I came to hear the truth.
Well, what makes you think I know the truth?
Don't lie to me. You knew him even before he became the champion.
Even if I did, I don't know where he is now.
Do you have any idea what's at stake here?
Let me guess. Your precious chantry's fallen to pieces and put the entire world on the brink of war. And you need the one person who could help you put it back together.
The champion was at the heart of it when it all began. If you can't point me to him, tell me everything you know.
You aren't worried I'll just make it up as I go?
Not at all.
You'll need to hear the whole story.
É legalzinho o jogo. Ah, tem como mudar a aparência, né? Ah, deixa esse cara mesmo aí. Não tem como mudar os de baixo não, porra. Esse maluco doido aí mesmo. Sei o que. Dificuldade zangado, normal, difícil e nightmare. Normal, né?
The Blight had been unleashed on Ferelden. Darkspawn poured out of the wilds, clashing against the army at the ruins of Ostagar. The battle was a disaster. King Cailan died on the field with his men, betrayed by his most trusted general. Unopposed, the Horde marched on the village of Lothering. The village burned, and many innocents were slaughtered. The champion's family barely escaped in time.
I think that's all of them.
For the moment,
Make us save us. We've lost it all. Everything your father and I built.
Mas que não tem muito papo furado, é uma coisa que
I know how much Lothering meant to you.
eu
But
não
we have
gosto
to
em
move.
RPG. É
Yes,
muita conversa, velho.
you're right.
we should have run sooner. Why did we wait so long?
Why are you looking at us? We've been running since Ostagar.
Listen, you two. The Darkspawn could be on us any minute.
Please, listen to your brother.
Then let's go. Lead on.
Pra cá não dá pra ir. Vambora. Como que pega isso? Ah, o dog.
Let's make this quick!
Ah, gente. Opa.
Down you fall! Let's finish this!
Porra é essa? Não sei nem que porra é essa, velho. Level up. Ah, tá. Ah, DD Strength. Aí. Magia não, que eu não tenho. Magia, vê? Magia, pouco burro. Health. Fica forte também. E stamina também. Tem mais algum? Eu quero aquele lá porque... O cavalo. Qual que é o do cavalo? O poder do cavalo lá. Ficar igual no início do... É esse aqui mesmo. Este. Show. E o... Eu tenho como melhorar as paradas da mulher também, mas não tem atributo em bosta nenhuma.
Wait. Where are we going?
Away from the Darkspawn, where else?
And then where? We can't just wander aimlessly.
Wherever we go, what's important is that we don't separate.
We can go to Kirkwall.
Kirkwall? Are you sure that's wise?
There's a lot of Templars in Kirkwall, Mother. I know that, but we still have family there, and an estate. Then we need to get to Gwarin and take ship.
If we survive that long, I'll just be happy to get out of here.
To arms!
Nice. Yes. Ih, vai morrer. Sempre tem morrendo.
You will not have him! They will not have you. Not while I breathe.
How about you? There! It's too far! One less to worry about!
Stop squirming, Wesley. You'll make it worse.
Apostate, keep your distance.
Well, the Maker has a sense of humor. Darkspawn and now a Templar. I thought they all abandoned Lothering.
The Spawn are clear in their intent, but a mage is always unknown. The Order dictates.
Wesley.
That woman is an apostate. The Order dictates.
Dear, they saved us. The Maker understands.
Of course.
I am Aveline Valenne. This is my husband, Sir Wesley. We can hate each other when we're safe from the Horde.
The wrath of the Templars is terrible indeed.
More so their wives. But as long as there is a greater danger, you and I have an accord.
Thank you, Wesley. For now, we move with you. North is cut off. We barely escaped the main body of the Horde.
Then we're trapped. The wilds are to the south, that's no way out.
We have no choice. The Darkspawn have us fenced in. We go south.
Essas paradas que eu acho no chão fica onde, hein? Vamos ver esse viadinho aí. É, sempre aumentar um. Não sei se aí também.
Looks like a fight! Be ready! Let's finish this!
Tem alguma coisa aqui? Que porra é aquela ali? Não, é pra cá mesmo. Calma aí, cara. Caralho, bicho.
Go down! Out of range!
Porra, essa aqui. Morri? Ah, não acredito. Como é que eu troco de personagem? Ah, saquei.
Get ready!
Sai, 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 sai. Recupera aí, filho. Puta que pariu. Caralho.
Quickly, before they regroup. We must press towards the wilds.
Not going to happen. I don't think I can do that.
Stop joking. I'm not doing it.
Don't let your guard down.
That's unlikely, and you know it.
keep sharp.
I can't do that.
Take point. I'll be rear guard.
Soulless bastards!
Carver!
To arms!
Retreat!
Carver, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine.
I'm sorry, Mistress. Your son is gone.
No, these things will not take Carver.
Carver gave himself to save us.
I don't want a hero. I want my son. How could you let him charge off like that? Your little brother. My little boy.
Mother, we can't stay here. Carver wouldn't want his sacrifice to be meaningless.
Allow me to commend your son's soul to the Maker, Mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we become. Maker, give this young man a place at your side. Let us take comfort in the peace he has found in eternity.
I will never forget you, Carver.
Our lives are more valuable to him than our prayers. Let's go.
Flames. We're too late.
I will not die today! I will not die today!
There's no end to them.
Well, well. What have we here? It used to be we never got visitors to the wilds, but now it seems they arrive in hordes.
I don't know what we would have done if you hadn't arrived.
I do. You would have perished. You still may. If you wish to flee the Darkspawn, you should know you are heading in the wrong direction.
Wait. You can't just leave us here.
Can I not? I spotted a most curious sight. A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat? But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment. Is that not enough?
We won't be able to get through the Darkspawn on our own.
They are everywhere, or soon will be. Where is it you plan to run to?
We need to get to Kirkwall, in the Free Marches.
Kirkwall? My, but that is quite the voyage you plan. Your king will not miss you,
I'm sure he'll miss his life more.
Oh, you I like. Hurtled into the chaos, you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
Anything you could do for us would be appreciated.
Maybe we shouldn't trust her. I don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Some call me that. Also Flemeth, Asha Belinar, an old hag who talks too much. Does it matter? I offer you this. I will get your group past the Horde in exchange for a simple delivery to a place not far out of your way. Would you do this for a Witch of the Wilds?
We don't have much choice.
We never do. There is a clan of Dalish elves near the city of Kirkwall. Deliver this amulet to their keeper, Marathari. Do as she asks with it, and any debt between us is paid in full. Before I take you anywhere, however, there is another matter.
No, leave him alone.
What has been done to your man is within his blood already.
You lie!
She's right, Aveline. I can feel the corruption inside me.
There must be something we can do.
The only cure I know of is to become a Grey Warden.
And they all died at Ostagar.
Not all, but the last are now beyond your reach.
Aveline, listen to me.
You can't ask me this. I won't.
Please. The corruption is a slow death. I can't.
I'm sorry, Aveline. This has to be done.
Thank you.
Without an end, there can be no peace. It gets no easier. Your struggles have only just begun.
Flemeth,
I thought that might interest you.
you expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me, then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word, and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, the city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium, slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
They're not letting anyone into the city.
What? That can't be.
It's true. Look at them all.
They're Fereldans, just like us. Fleeing for their lives.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
So long as we're all safe, that's more important.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
We'll starve!
Not a good sign for a lot of people.
Dá pra quebrar isso não?
Was Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't
É.
think I've ever seen him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
We're not animals, you can just... Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Pelo que eu tô vendo aqui, de mensagem que eu acabei de receber aqui, na Xbox Live brasileira, o Dragon Age 2 foi substituído pelo Demol, segundo o Wikipedia. Então a galera que compartilhou aí a postagem do Major Nelson, falando que no Xbox Live BR vai vir Dragon Age 2, vão colocar Dragon Age 2 e tal, aparentemente foi substituído pelo Demol. Outro jogo lixo aí que ninguém vai baixar, né? Se fosse o Dragon Age pelo menos, tá bom. Tava bom.
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Perhaps if we knew exactly what it would take to get in.
No foreigner can enter unless they can prove they have coin to bring into the city.
You mean a bribe?
Technically, the Viscount's ordered that no one enters. You want to be a special case, you have to be special.
It's outrageous. It took all our coin just to get here.
You want eyes looking the other way? That takes convincing. And the price goes up each day this continues.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men, let's make this quick!
Ô caralho. Sou o pau. Acabou? Morreu todo mundo?
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, Maker, save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
Wonderful.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenril, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything,
Galera,
but he's
tá
got a decent
putaça aí que
reputation.
trocaram o
I
Dragoejo
wouldn't have asked
pelo
him if I thought
Demon.
he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent
É
reputation.
foda, né?
I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Até a Xbox BR aí compartilhou a postagem falando que ia vir Dragon Age, o caralho e tal. Aí chega agora, bicho, os caras metem a carroça na frente dos boi, velho. Sabe que a parada não tem no Brasil, aí fica... Eu sabia que eles iam trocar, velho. Era fato.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like?
Igual aconteceu aquela vez
I
no
wouldn't bring him
estante.
home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I
Tá
thought he'd
repetindo,
cross
eu
you.
tô aqui igual um idiota colocando a mesma resposta toda hora. Tô nem prestando atenção
It's
nessa
a lot of
porra.
coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us. I have no real option. Thank you.
Quest Update. Tá, eu não... Não vai subir de level ninguém não, caralho. Porra. Bati pra caralho nos caras, velho. Ah, level 3 ainda. Tinha como trocar isso não de Warrior pra... Tem não, né? Trocar isso aqui pra um Rogue. Tentar trocar essa porra depois, se tiver como. Olha. Ver como vir por aqui, né?
Mirren?
So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for sure. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Mirren sent them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
Or I could take the money off your corpse.
Blasted idiot dog lords. Don't just stand there. Kill them!
Isso, vamos brigar. Maneira da porrada. Ah, agora eu subi de level. O que tem aqui pra catar esse viado? Vamos lá, subir de level. Health. Stamina. Strength. Pô, já tem outro bagulho ali já. Tá, dessa daqui, Health, Mana, Magic. E essa daqui, Health, Stamina, Critical Damage. Então, Weapon, Shield, Vanguarda, Defender, War, Monge, Battlemaster, Guardian. Porra, e aí, fudeu, hein? Aí fudeu, hein? Ela é Rogue, né? Aí não tem jeito, velho. Qual que ela tá? Fudeu, caralho. Ah, tá nesse aqui. Caralho, velho, não libera a conquista não, essa porra. Tô jogando, já tem uma cara.
We've done as you asked.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean. Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Caralho, velho, o jogo travou, velho. Nossa, bicho. Não acredito, velho. O jogo travou, moleque. Putz, grila. Ó, que viagem. Puta que pariu. Então, fazer o que, né? Encerrar a live por aqui. E ou continuo jogando ele? Tá bom, pra testar o jogo. Infelizmente, quem tá na live BR não vai poder jogar com eles. O meu não, por isso no máximo, né? Joga Demol. Depois eu jogo mais